That's right, guys, we're on round 2. We're gonna do some tri-tip Santa Maria style coming up. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ, and if you're a returning subscriber, part of CJ's crew, you know I love you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, that bell next to it, so you get alerts on all what we're doing here. All right, so what are we doing here today, guys? That's right, we are round 2 of the barbecue Pitmasters of YouTube. Made it by the hair of the chinny chin chin, but I got to round 2. This week, I am paired up against the Grill Sergeant. Andrew, he's a SoCal boy. We got tri-tips going on today. I'm gonna show you how we do it here in California, Santa Maria style, using the Gabby grill attachment for the Weber Kettle. All right, we're using wood. Got some oak right here. Santa Maria style is usually done with red oak, but I couldn't get my hands on that. So we're gonna use oak, closest thing I can get to red oak, all right? What I've done already on this bad boy, this tri-tip right here, I have trimmed it, all right? So let me know in the comments what you think. Is it worth buying an untrimmed piece of tri-tip, all right? The one I got was huge, all right? So it was almost a 5-pound tri-tip, but I guarantee you at least 1.5 pounds of it was like fat, just stuff you can't use, right? So I've already trimmed it all off, got under that silver skin, took all that fat cap off. It wasn't gonna render, it's not good eating. You wanna totally trim down your tri-tip. It looks gorgeous right now. The next thing I do, and what I do with a lot of my beef and steaks and all that, is I did a dry brine on it. Now, I know everybody out there knows a dry brine is an oxymoron, all right? Brining means you're putting something in liquid to add impart flavor and moisture, right? Dry brining is just not that, right? So dry brining is basically adding salt, kosher salt, all around the piece of meat, in this case the tri-tip. We let it sit in the fridge uncovered, preferably overnight, but you know, a few hours will do the trick too. What it does is it pulls out some of the moisture, then it sucks back in that salt. All right, so it's just a great way to impart flavor on your pieces of meat, okay? All right, so the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna get this tri-tip seasoned up. I'm keeping it simple. We got some SPG, some salt, pepper, garlic from KosmosQ. And then what I also like to do is throw a little cumin in there. All right, so just, it's organic cumin, but I don't think it really matters. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Over here, I got all sorts of accoutrements for the grill. We're gonna put these sweet peppers on there. I'm gonna roast up some garlic. We got some limes that we're gonna cut in half. We're gonna grill these limes on there. And then once this tri-tip is done, we're gonna squeeze the grilled lime juice all over it. I'm telling you, there's not much of a better flavor than you got that, okay? So we're using wood fire cooking. We're gonna got these spring onions we're gonna put on there. Sweet peppers, just a wonderful, wonderful feast. Not bad. We all in the same place right now? Good. Let's get this tri-tip seasoned up. And you know, gotta have a beer ready to go. So, cheers, guys. Look, when you're in the backyard and it's a beautiful Southern California spring day, pool's in the background, Charlie's hanging out next to me, you gotta have a beer. I'm gloving up to put the seasoning on because I'm dealing with cameras here and electrical equipment that I do not want to get tri-tip juice on. All right, so we have our tri-tip right here. I'm just gonna start with a little light dusting of cumin. All right, just pat it on. You don't have to use a binder if you don't want to. This is pretty tacky. So we got our SPG, get that on. And it's a big, big piece of meat. All right, just like your boy CJ, big piece of meat. Okay, so don't be afraid to use the seasoning, okay? Make sure you get all sides. You don't want tri-tip that's tasting different on one spot than the other. You want even flavors. Okay, a little bit more. All right, that's what I'm talking about right there. Good stuff, guys. Now that we got this seasoned up, let's get this fire going and we'll be ready to party. All right, y'all, let's get this thing fired up. I have a stack of logs here of the oak, but I want to get a base of charcoal in there just to make it a little easier, get it fired up a little sooner. Got some hay stacks underneath here, line them up. All right, cover it up, get that fire going. Get a little oil, just a little bit of olive oil on the veggies over here. Got our limes already cut up. Took a little wedge out of that from my beer. A These are gonna be looking really good on that grill. It's time to put our meat on. All right, so let's get this tri-tip on. I have the grate just above the flames. I did not want to just sear it right off the bat. I'm pseudo reverse searing it, if that's, you know, a right term to use. All right, I'm gonna let it catch some heat, catch some of that smoke, and then when it gets to about 90, 100 degrees, then I'm gonna lower it down, and then we're gonna let the heat of the fire just really kiss it, sear it off. It's gonna be gorgeous. All right, let's get this tri-tip on. Just right in the middle there. And like I said, we're just gonna let the flames and the smoke kiss it for a little bit. And then once this thing is about, like I said, to 90, 95 degrees or so, we're gonna lower it. We're gonna add our veggies on there, get those a nice char, and then we're ready to let this thing rest. It's gonna be awesome, all right? And while we got this thing just starting, I'm gonna take a minute and show you how to vote for Cooking with CJ on the Barbecue Pitmasters of YouTube. All right, I'm gonna take you to Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue's page. I'm gonna show you his community link. All right, you're gonna click on that right after you watch this video, and then you're gonna scroll down and vote for CJ. You're gonna see Cooking with CJ versus the Grill Sergeant or Grill Sergeant, and you're gonna pick Cooking with CJ. All right, so it's really simple to do. I know it's kind of not the best screenshots of what I'm telling you to do, but just trust me on it. It's really easy to do. Just go to his page. While you're there, go ahead and subscribe to Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue. Joe put this whole thing on. I'm hopefully gonna be a part of it all the way through. With your help, I think I can get there, and especially if I'm making this awesome food right here. All right, so get there. All right, after this video is over though, finish the video. Might as well finish the video, right? All right, finish the video and then go vote. Or you could go vote and then finish the video. Whatever works, as long as you vote for Cooking with CJ. All right, time to give it a little flip. Woo! Watch them fingers. Woo! Looking good. Flames just kissing it. Give it a little love. Little garlic balls. Right there. It's looking good. Looking good. All right. All right, y'all, we got this thing flipped over already once. Got some great fight underneath it. It's time to add our veggies. We'll give it another flip. Let's see what we're temping out at right now. All right, let's check our temps. We got it going right in the thick part right here. 93, give or take. Another thick part over here. 111, 199. This is ready to kind of lower. Now we're gonna start the searing process. We're gonna add our veggies in there too. Guys, got a little breeze out here. Sorry, you're hearing the wind chimes, dogs making noise, cars going by. This is why I don't like to film outside. All right, I'm gonna move the tri-tip back a little bit. I'm gonna add our veggies on. Let's turn it all about this. Give a little bit more room that way. These veggies are gorgeous. I gotta tell you, I love these sweet peppers. Make sure they're all coated in that oil. I'm gonna add our spring onions on next. Right, these are gonna get that flavor, that goodness. We got our garlic roasting over here. And then we'll add our little limes in the back. All right, we're coming along nice. Let's flip this tri-tip over real quick. So kick that over a little bit. Something needs a little WD-40. All right, so it's close to the fire. Now we're just gonna get that char on there. I'm gonna flip the tri-tip back and forth. I don't want it to just char on one side. I want that good flavor all the way around. All right, so let's keep on. All right, guys, our veggies are ready to come off. I'm gonna get those off, but I'm gonna give it a quick flip. There we go, got some nice char on there. And then I'm gonna take these limes and just squeeze the juice on it. Squeezing the juice. There we go. Need a little help filming with one hand. There we go. Right. There we go. I'm telling you, this lime juice going on makes all the difference in the world. Got to give it a try. Okay. All right, let's get these veggies off, and we'll almost be done with our tri-tip. All right, team, we're almost done. I want these around 130, so we're pretty dang close. Yeah, this side's done. This side's almost done. I'm about ready to pull it off and let it rest, but it's looking pretty good. The only thing that left on there is our garlic bundles, but it's looking pretty good. All right, time to get it off and let it rest. All right, y'all, we are done. This is looking outstanding, gorgeous, lovely, all those great adjectives. I'm gonna tell you I hate filming outside, because I do. All right. Let's get this thing sliced up. Okay, the thing you need to know about tri-tips. Muscles go in different directions. First thing I do is slice it right in half. Right, should be a gorgeous medium rare in there. So let's start slicing this bad boy up. You can see the grains are running this way. We're gonna cut it against it this way. I like doing thin slices. All right, so I got my beautiful doll strong knife right here. Juicy can be. Juicy as can be. Neighbor kids making noises. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Alright, let's finish chopping these up. Come on back when it's done. Yeah, fan those out a little bit. Let's cut up the other side. You can see the juices running all over the board. It's freaking awesome. The thing about tri-tip is it is a very odd shaped meat, so the ends will be a little bit more well done. In the middle would be a lot more pink, right? So if you have picky eaters in your house, tri-tip is where you want to be. Okay. Alright, clearly the juice is loose. Get it all piled up, look good. Put our little accoutrement next to it. This is looking lovely, tasty, gorgeous. Right off our hands. Guys, I'm excited for this one. This looks amazing, alright? Alright, y'all, we are done. Took every picture I could possibly take of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. That's too good. Look, I know tri-tip isn't ready available across the United States, but if you can get your hands on some of them, hook it up. Alright, this is tasty as can be, perfectly done. A little more medium outside, a little more medium rare on the inside, you know, of the tri-tip, so the thicker parts are more medium rare, the outside is a little bit more a bit more well done, you know, medium. Okay, that's again like one of the good things about eating a tri-tip is, you know, you can please pretty much everybody in your house. Okay, listen guys, it's very important to me that I move on in the barbecue Pitmasters of YouTube. All right, so make sure you head over to Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue, hit that community tab, go down, vote for Cooking with CJ, and I'll see you guys on the next round. I'm gonna make CJ's crew proud. We're gonna take it all the way to the end, to the championship. I hope you come along with me. All right, that's it for this one. I hope you got, oh, just because I love him, go check out Andrew at Grill Sergeant. All right, his link will be down below for his video. Say hi, follow him, subscribe, but don't you dare vote for him. All right, Andrew, I love you, pal. All right, can't wait to cook with you once all this mess is done. I know you're right up the road. We could have done this together. I think it would have been awesome if we could have this competition together at my house. All right, so we'll see how that goes. All right, y'all, have a great week. We'll see you on the next round. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for queuing with CJ. Take care.